What is going on, guys? It's your boys here again for the last trial deck.
No, not the last one.
That's right, I'm joined once again with my boy Timmy.
Me, Two Soul.
That's right, we've been reading all these Idolmaster cards. Finally on the last one, Passion. But I got a couple things to announce right before we begin. Number one, first shout out to the Shadowverse Evolve community for giving us the translations ahead of time. Big shout out to you guys. You know, we're able to use those to actually review the cards ahead of time. Number two is I think I should explain how Idolmaster works on each one of these TD reviews at least. I probably won't do it on the set reviews. There's Cool, Cute, and Passion. Those are the main actual archetypes within the set. And then there's like one deck where you get to use all of them. It's really all you need to know. Also, when you play Mono Idolmaster, it's like Uma. You can mix all of the classes. And then you also get a unique rule, which is you start the game with 5, like, dresses or magical items or something. I don't know what they are, but you can use them. There's some unplayable 4-mana card, and then you can sack them off to pay for lessons. So you get basically up to 5 lessons throughout the game. And then there's cards that refill the lessons, but they suck, so we don't probably play them. Anyway, with that in mind, let's begin our Passion TD review. Starting with Mio Honda Positive Passion. 6 mana, 5/5. Rush.
Very passionate.
She is very passionate. She's really cute. I mean, very passionate.
Wait.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, she has Rush and Fanfare. We look at the top 2 cards of our deck. We may put a Passion Follower from among them onto our field. Put the remaining cards into our cemetery.
Ooh.
Top check 2 for any card. That sounds... It's like the worst card we've read. Is it? No.
What's the rest of the card say?
Anyway, activate 2 mana, so now we're up to 8 mana. And use 2 lessons, like the top 2 cards of our deck. Put a Passion Follower. This is like horrific Lamaga.
This is... No, it's... Yes, but it's a Swordcraft card, so it being horrific makes sense.
But no, you can get multiple copies of her out, like, right? So it's like you can play her.
Does it just say card? Look at top 2 cards, put a Passion Follower from among them.
Yeah, you can hit herself.
So if you hit another Mio, then you can hit another Mio.
Yeah, you can keep going infinite.
Yeah, and then your opponent plays Conflag to get rid of
Nobody plays Conflag.
12 mana, 18 mana board.
I was told, and the sheet says, that Passion is the least good deck.
No, how could this happen?
But if you're playing Passion, you are playing this. So your top end is Lamaga.
Are you?
Yeah, you're playing. This is a 3 of in all of the Passion decks.
Yep, you're right.
If you are playing Passion, you are playing this
Hold on,
card.
wait. Let me look at the first Passion deck. What is this playing?
Bro, you got only the Passion cards. What do you want? You got
I don't
30
see
cards.
This card. I don't see this card.
That's impossible.
I clicked on the first Passion deck in the sheet, and it didn't have this card in it.
That sounds impossible. Anyway.
Why would you keep Mio out of your deck? Look at her.
That's right. I'll be putting her in my deck, and then I'll be putting that deck into the box and in the corner of my closet. So, next...
Next card.
Next card.
The card sucks. Next card. Aiko
It's not
Takamori.
terrible. It's just like definitely not
No,
consistent.
it's just it's flipping a coin, man. It's one of the
like
Pokemon TD cards. You flip a coin, you can kill your opponent, or you cannot.
We probably have cards to stack the top of our deck.
No, you won't. Name one card that stacks top of your deck.
We saw one in Abyss earlier. Top check 3. Put 1 on top.
That's a cool card, not a passionate.
But you
card.
can mix them.
You're putting your cool decks in your passion deck.
You can mix them.
Or
all.
are you putting your passion card in your cool deck?
Whoa. New generation. New generation. Is she played
New
in that?
generation? Sure. Well, anyway, I don't know. I don't believe in Mio. You'll have to kill me at locals, which you probably will.
I'll make the most high-rolly garbage deck you've ever seen, and I will destroy you.
And you'll flip some coins. What's Aiko Takamori? Handmade Happiness. 4-drop, 4/4, Forest Craft. Activate Engage 3 passion followers on your field. Put a passion follower from your hand on your field. Give it the following effect. At the start of the end phase, return this owner's hand. Is this good?
This is a legendary.
So it's really good.
So Passion is looking a little cooked.
Passion. Wow.
Tap 3 cards.
Tap 3 cards, play 1, bounce it.
Is this card? If this card is in the list that I'm looking at.
It's not even engaged 3 cards. It's engaged 3 Passion followers.
Well, you can play your 6-drop early. You have to be a believer. You have this wide board.
What if instead of playing your 6-drop early, you play your 8-drop early?
Ooh, I see that is the actual payoff.
Yeah.
You open perfect curve. It didn't get answered, and then you get a shit out an 8-drop. Busted.
Whoa. Not even it doesn't get answered. You put this on board. Turn 4. You have 2 other cards on board. On turn 4, 7 damage.
Yeah, the next card. We'll go to the next card so we can look at it, because this is the card. This is your payoff for tapping.
This is your payoff. This
infinite
is
cards.
Turn 4, your cards are untapped. And they tap. This is on your board now.
This is kind of crazy. Okay. This one is kind of crazy. So you've assembled Exodia. And your payoff is lesson 3, so you flip over 3 of your lessons. It means you can't do this.
Non-mana, just lessons.
Yeah, no mana. Just 3 lessons, which means you can't do this twice in a game. And then we discard 2 cards. Okay, never mind. It's getting a little less spicy. We discard 2 cards. And then we AoE the board for 6. And
Only
draw
the board.
2. Only the board.
And draw 2.
But that's Storm.
Really, you don't do the lesson. You, I think you tap. Turn 4, you tap 7 board.
No, because the thing is, like, you can ignore your opponent's like there's built-in. The idea is that, like, you play that card down on like 4 or 5, then you like blow up your opponent's existing board, hit them in the face with this. This comes back, which really sucks because you're never gonna play it again. But now you've got your 3 dudes on the board in the most vulnerable position, but usually your opponent can't kill 3 guys. I don't know how they couldn't kill. I don't know how they didn't kill like 1 or 2 guys, and then you got to this point. Or like what is the idea? Is that we play down Mio, Honda, and we cantrip into the Mio looking at 2. I don't know.
Into this card. You Mio Honda. You cantrip into this card. Like, I don't see the issue.
Mio cantrip into this,
and then you bounce.
There's
Mio,
gonna be cards that stack.
Keep this on the.
Look. There's gonna be cards that stack the top of our deck. Maybe from hand. I really hope from hand.
I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm seeing a spell with some children on it. We might have something. I don't know.
We might have something. So
we'll have to read the next card.
Yeah, I don't think this card's that bad.
This card's busted. More importantly,
you better be cheating it out. You better be cheating out. I don't know who Akane is.
What's next? I don't know any of these girls except Mio from the memes.
Yeah, I didn't know Akane at all.
This isn't just time skip Mio.
No, this is like the girl who plays soccer in U149. You would know that. No, wait, she's not the one who
would
plays
know
soccer.
that?
I don't remember what she does. She's in U149. I think she had the lizard.
I've seen half an episode of U149. What am I supposed to know?
I think she had the iguana. I could be wrong.
I remember an animal in the room.
There was an iguana that had it was like Lassie. It was like the kid fell down the well, but she got lost in the park, and then the iguana like.
Oh, so it's kind of like when Hamuzo like made the trek from the rainforest to Japan.
But instead of being a smart hamster, it was like an iguana.
Oh, okay.
I think that was her. I don't know. If I'm wrong, guys, like feel free to roast me in the comments because he's
not a real Idolmaster fan like I am.
Yeah, that's true. I pretend I know, but I don't.
My favorite idol is DMX.
Truth. Anyway, you can go ahead and read the card.
Oh, this is me. Kaoru Ryuzaki. 1-drop 2/2 goblin stats. Activate 2 play points. If there are at least 5 passion cards in your cemetery, select a follower in your cemetery and add it to your hand. This ability can be activated once per turn. So, a goblin with pay 2 salvage if you got Necrocharge 5. And you play it.
I like it.
It's good.
Definitely
It's good. You good. You play it. It's a
Definitely.
goblin with a good effect.
I like it when the goblins start getting extra effects because then they're not horrific cards to play, and then recursion is definitely a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely gonna
a
be
good card.
playing that one.
Oh, the Happy Mask Salesman.
I like the fish in the background. This is Suzuho Ueda, 3 mana, 3/3. Fanfare. We look at the top card of our deck. See combos. We look.
You look.
So after looking, we can evolve her, and then we
Into Yggdrasil, the World Tree. The tree wills it. The tree. Would you take the red pill or the blue pill? The tree
Truth.
beckons you. I beseech thee, the red pill, please.
the.
What is this? What is this?
So on evolve, we reveal the top card of our deck and select an enemy follower on the field, and we deal damage equal to the cost of the reveal card. This card is ass.
I'm trying to read the text. It's very difficult with this
It is
picture.
very difficult. Yeah, I don't think you play this card. You look, and then you do nothing.
The positive of playing this card is that you can always look at your Evo deck. You can always check your Evo deck and look at this card.
You could always. It would be like close at hand at all times.
Yeah, because normally, like, say you buy like a U. What's a card that has a U? Like, say you buy a U.
Gawain, like I did.
Gawain. You can only see Gawain when he hits your hand, but this card you can always look at in your Evo deck.
True.
I'd say it's a good card. I'd say it's a good card you put in your Evo deck.
What do we cut? Who knows?
What do you mean cut?
You're right.
Uh,
Oh, I like this one,
Miria.
too. I don't remember what she does.
Maria Akagi. 2-drop, 2/2. Evolve for 1. But before that, Fanfare, plus 2 play points, plus a lesson. Give this follower +1/+1. Yikes. That's a steep
It's the
cost for
Third
a
time we've seen
3/3.
this effect.
Everyone gets one. Oh, what's the evolve say? Discard a passion card, draw 2 cards.
That's
Do
pretty
you play
good.
this card?
Oh, yeah, you.
I see this in the list.
Oh, yeah, this card draws 2. Consistency.
It doesn't draw 2, it cycles 2. It replaces itself, but like you have to discard a card.
Yeah, but it deep draws.
Yeah, I guess.
This card is good.
I mean, it doesn't plus, but it's fine.
No, it does plus.
No, it does.
plus 1.
Board, I guess. Yeah.
If a card cantrips and goes net neutral, I mean, it's the same as that, right? But like better.
It's fine. It's fine.
Because it digs deeper.
It's all right. I mean, you put it in your deck. It's fine. It's not as shocking as the last card. I've got high standards now.
We're on the art train of like how shocking is the art on these cards.
The passion's been pretty good.
Yeah. Next up is Miyu Yaguchi, 3 mana, 2/4 ward. Fanfare. Put the top card of our deck into our cemetery. If the original cost of that card was an odd number, we draw a card. If it's an even number, heal 2. If this card is in the list, I want you to know this is like actually an unplayable deck. If this is part of the deck, it's unplayable. Let me look. I have to consult the text real quick.
Okay.
This card is not in the list that I saw.
I've checked 3 lists. I don't see it.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, this card is
What's wrong?
ass. Random. It could be anything.
What do you mean? You read the Happy Mass Salesman? Look at the top card of your deck. It's not random after that. You know it. You know it's an odd number or an even number. I don't know. It's
It's awful.
It's not good.
Next card.
It's bad.
Next
But
card.
it's not like a negative effect either way.
I'm done with that one. I think that card is horrific.
Umiko Matsuyama. Pay 1, evolve this card. 4-drop, 4/4. Wonder what the flavor text says. Let's see. Oh, she's different now. Now she's on the stage. Select a passion follower in your cemetery that originally cost 3 or less play points and put it on your field. So that's 5 mana. Play a 3-drop. So it puts Miyu Yaguchi on board, and you can flip over an even number. And it's a heal 2.
It summons the card that lets you tap your entire board.
No, it doesn't. That card is a 4-drop.
Oh, you're right. It summons
the Happy Mass Salesman.
No, there's the first legendary. What was the first legendary in this?
The first legendary is Mio.
Not
cost
Mio.
6.
There's another one.
The second 4, third 8.
Oh, you're right. There's a. Looking at the deck. Is this played in the deck? Yeah, this was played as like a 1-of in the deck.
What deck are you looking at?
Yeah, look,
Wait,
I'm looking
what
at
does this
a
card
deck.
look at?
This
Where's the piano? I'm looking for the piano.
this card is played.
I don't see a piano. I mean, it's not offensive. It's fine, but I don't see it.
I mean, like, you got some cards that are
Like-
milling, like Mio mills, and then like you load up your grave, and it's just like a one-time
here's
recursion,
2
right?
of it. I see 2 of it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not offended if you play this. It's pretty good. Nice piano.
Oh, I hate this girl so much.
What's wrong with
I
her?
hate this character so
What happened?
much.
What did Wyatt Schwartz do to you?
It's not Weiss Schwartz. This is actually the reason I never finished season 2 of Cinderella Girls, because I could not listen to this woman's voice. I'm sorry. I might have lost a sub, maybe more than one. I don't know if anyone's actually seen the show. But oh my god, she hit notes. Like, her vocal range was the most high-pitched thing. You remember, like, with Nokotan, when the girl screamed, and I said, I can't watch this? It was, like, similar, but that's when she just talked.
No. Every episode we say we can't watch this and we keep watching.
That's
I don't know
true.
what you're
That's
talking
true.
about.
This show,
So-
she hits very high notes when she talks. So this is the
Oh,
9
just
mana.
when she talks? Okay, I
and the
see.
flavor is that she's very tall. She is like 6'2" or something.
She could play small forward.
She could play small forward. She's a 9 mana 9/9. Kiara Moriboshi. She costs 3 less to play if there are any followers on her field that originally cost 1 play point. I think that's because she would like wrangle the gremlin. There was like a lowly gremlin that would play Gemu. She's like Umaru, but like way before Umaru.
Is the lowly gremlin's name Kaoru?
Maybe, I don't. We'll know when we look at it. I'll tell you if I
You'll
see her.
know. You'll know. I'm a Cinderella Girls fan. I have no clue what lowly you're talking about.
Yeah, and she has ward, and on play we can untap our entire board. That's kind of busted.
Broken.
That's actually kind of insane.
Wait, that's actually really good, right?
Is she not in the list? Of course, this card did.
I mean, you never get to turn 9. But
6?
like, you're right.
Oh, and the play is that you wombo combo, tap 3, summon this, untap, tap 3, summon another card. Oh my god. What a good deck. This could be tier 0.
Those 2 cards bounce at the end of turn.
Oh.
At the
no,
start
no.
of your end phase, return this card to its owner's hand.
Oh god. Oh god. Maybe
That's not the wombo combo. The wombo combo is you.
I was getting hyped, but now I'm just realized that I'm stupid.
I don't know what what's.
This card's not even in the list. This card sucks.
Then it's busted though. Like if you got an existing board, I don't know. You swing, play Mio, hit this, everything on tap, swing again.
This
The
card.
problem is you need a board.
I mean, like,
And
yeah, you have a board. It has 1 drop. It doesn't die. Your opponent implodes and gets obliterated.
If
This is
there
not
are
in any
followers
list
on
that
your
I see.
field originally. Wait, 9, 6.
I'm gonna say right now that I have not seen this on the list, so I'm just gonna assume it's ass. I'm gonna assume that. Be a local legend and play this. That's what I'm gonna say.
Me?
Somebody.
Somebody out there?
Anyway, we'll go to the next one.
We're looking forward to seeing you on post your results.
Yeah.
Yikes! What is this? This is not what I call passionate. This is what I call hoarders.
Oh, this is the
What is
stuff
that
in the
behind
background.
her?
It's her.
My gosh!
What is that? Actually, trash pile?
I can't. No, it's like Christmas wrapping and like a wine bottle. So it's like gifts from people. But I yikes! You know what I'm saying? I'll be playing this at a card shop. Fanfare. Deal X damage to each enemy leader. X equals the number of other followers on field. Broken.
Yo, glory.
Yo.
Wait, this is the 3-mana card, though. That's kind of insane.
3-mana card. You play cards. You play this card. You deal 5. Can you deal 5?
You tap 3. You summon
Other,
this out.
so 4. Tap 3. Summon this out.
Then it comes back to hand, so you can do it again
Yo,
for
busted.
0 the next time.
For tapping 3 cards. Tap 3 cards to do 3 damage to your opponent. That's like the worst demonic strike ever.
I'm not seeing this on any list.
I'm not seeing this. Like,
I mean, one, it's not very good.
It says enemy leader though. It has to be broken.
It does, but you need so many cards before this is like actually good.
Yeah. And then at that point you're out of space.
Truth.
So bad card, max
Bad
damage 4, bad. Good cards have max damage of like 7.
Next card, Shioko Hoshi, 2 mana, 2/2, evolve for 1. And this card can't attack enemies. And at the start of our end phase, we heal 1. This is like the it's like a bad version of the
What?
the Asphalt card, the condemned card that like would heal you at end of turn and had ambush. Because it can't attack.
In Shadow?
No, it was the Haven card.
I don't remember. That's Haven. I played Shadow.
Truth.
Is your life necessary? That's what I did.
Anyway, let's look at the evolve.
What's Evo?
Boom. 3/2, and at the start of our end phase, we deal 1 damage to each enemy leader, and last words deal 1 damage to each enemy leader.
Notice this card can attack enemies now.
It can. She was lazy on the couch, but now she is motivated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
now
that was
she's
the
crazy.
Flavor. I don't see this in list. I think that not being able to attack in the base form means this card is horrendously bad. Like, you can't even like field it as a threat.
What do you mean it heals you? Like, your opponent has to get rid of it, or else you go to infinite health.
The fact that it can't attack is like just so bad.
This card sucks. This card sucks. Next card.
Next card. Ooh,
Natalia.
am a fan.
Natalia from Russia. It says Storm busted. Oh, it says 1. It's a 2-drop 1/3, and it says Storm. Okay, never mind.
Wait, this is the best card ever.
Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field. Deal X damage, where X equals the number of their passion followers on the field. And it's pretty good.
This is a 2-mana 1/3.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. I kind of want to play it.
This feels like a Haven card.
She's not in the list. Dang.
What do cards buff cards in Passion?
No.
Is this just 1 damage? 1 damage and like a 3 damage to a card?
You're supposed to build a wide board with Mio Honda, and then this comes out.
What does that mean? Is the whiteboard with Mio Honda? Are you paying 8, or are you or are you just hitting 2 Hondas?
You're hitting 2 Hondas, and then you
Okay,
can trade them in.
Honda,
Mercedes.
Natalia.
But
yeah.
I think the card is.
It's fine.
Is it? I don't know.
I mean, like, it's not better than other 2-drops.
No,
The one
it's
really
not.
hurts. The one really hurts. On the
The
bottom
one
left.
does hurt a lot. And then the fact it's like the removal is based on how many cards you have on board. So yeah, it's like pretty bad. Anyway, we'll just
I
rate
see
that
it in
as,
one list.
it's probably bad though, right?
That's the only list I see with the piano girl in it.
It has Storm though, so you can summon it for tapping 3 guys and then also clear something.
Yikes! I would rather pay 2.
Anyway, next card,
What's the next
Shizuku
card?
Oikawa. 3 mana, 2/5. That's a fat card.
How old is she?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Fanfare, heal 2, and if there are at least 5 passion cards in our cemetery, give our leader +4 instead. Busted. Heals a lot.
Saving card.
Actually, unbelievably fat, so it cannot die. Is this card good? Like, I don't know.
On 3?
The card like, reads good, right? Is it just because I'm like heal? Is it just I'm like heal brained? Where if a card says heal, it's the strongest card ever, and it's gonna terrorize me.
3-drop heal for 2. That's pretty good. I mean, like,
people aren't playing it, so it probably sucks. It's probably too slow to get the 5 passion cards engraved.
I think in TD format, it's gonna be good.
TD format's good.
I think in constructed, it's not very good.
Yeah, the 5 cards engraved mean this is like a 6 or 7 drop in reality. Probably is like what I'm gonna imagine.
Like on 3, 5 heal 2.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's probably not a 3 drop. It's probably like a 4 or 5 drop. And then the problem there is that like if it's a 4 or 5 drop, there's other things you want to be doing. So things get more awkward.
You want to be tapping your board.
That's true.
To summon this, Sanae Katagiri. 7-drop 7/7 rush ward. This follower can't take more than 3 damage at a time. Busted. How many attacks does it take to kill this? 3, 6, like 3 attacks.
Actually unkillable, or 1 attack with Bane.
Unkillable. What about 0 attack and Bane?
I do think that this is true. I do think that this is like not bad though, because like,
well, you can trade into something and keep your body.
Yeah, and it's not like Aurelia where like the damage you took makes it like cripplingly weak, or like the other defensive cards we've had in the past.
Yeah,
it's like it still takes 2 more hits in reality, but it doesn't have aura, so it sucks. Next card. There is no next card.
There is no next card.
We did it!
Yep.
Thank you, everyone who came out to listen to us talk about...
I can't wait to buy 3 of these.
I cannot wait to play the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls deck at my locals.
I love Cinderella Girls.
As do I. But look forward to our actual set review coming out. Should be tomorrow. And we're going to be reading the rest of the set, figuring out what we need to make these TDs even better. Until then...
Impossible. The Passion deck getting better.
True. It would not be hard. But until then, this is your boys signing out.